Well, hello and welcome to our live coverage on what is, of course, a very big day on the American continent. It is the opening day of this great competition, the great party featuring 12 nations, and the turnout reflects the significance. The atmosphere, a real treat for those who are part of it. It is indeed special. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
So off we go then. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's there to clear it. Artur. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Campbell. There's the shot! Oviedo. Oh, well played. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Rafinha. Played out to the left flank. Neymar. Takes on his marker. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Brazil break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he can clear it away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Artur. Rafinha. Rafinha making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much...
Belts one! Brazil are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he's managed to get free. Played back to the goalkeeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Marquinhos. Artur. And Rafinha. Arthur picks it up out wide. Hit into the middle. He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's gone forward. Richarlison is onto it in a flash. Richarlison! That was superb goalkeeping.
Richarlison is offering a wry smile there.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. In with the challenge. Arthur. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Richarlison. And that should get the job done. And through to the goalkeeper. Richarlison, and here's a chance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Artur, Richarlison, Joelinton! Early ball out from the back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, some tackle that. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Brazil, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Artur. Back into the middle. Passing nice and neat. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And the shot! Joelinton. And that is expertly dealt with.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Richarlison! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Camisa 10.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's in space and looking for options. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Campbell did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Campbell. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Teremos uma substituição.
Costa Rica can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Richarlison, he's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Caught offside that time. Costa Rica making consecutive changes here.
Substituição.
Richarlison, he's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's another good win of the ball. Richarlison. Joelinton. He's away! Joelinton! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Artur. Opts to play it back. Joelinton. Rolls it backwards. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He could be in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Oh, he really got hold of that. Calvo, Leal, and it's Danilo. Arthur. That pass has been well intercepted. Joelinton. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He can run onto that, and he's onside. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar looking understandably, and that will be the final act. Brazil are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for? Richarlison claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.